Hey traders, my name is David Weiss and this is episode 0.2. What I want to get done in this episode is to give a tutorial on the application itself of how Weiss Capital works. So as you can see, we have it built out for Android as well as iOS, but because they are about the same functionality, I'm going to just give the demonstration on iOS. So I'm going to minimize the Android screen and I'm going to now scoot this over to the center. Alright, so if you are a new user and accessing Weiss Capital for the first time, you'll need to register an account. So you'll hit this register button. It'll pop up this screen. To register, all you need is to type in your name, your email, pick a username, and pick a password. And when you register, you'll need to verify your account. So when you hit this button, it will send an email to whatever email address you have typed in right here. And all you need to do is basically click on the link that is sent within that email, and that will be a way to verify that you are indeed the owner of that email. So that's all you need to do to register. I already have an account, so I'm going to go back and now hit this login button. And I'm going to type in my email address. And also my password. And I'll hit sign in. So the first screen that's going to appear once you sign in is what is called as the performance page. At the top we have a nice welcome message that says good afternoon. Directly below that you have your performance graph. So this is a graph of how well you have been doing. Right now we have set it to the past 5 days. If you hover over these little dots, you'll be able to see specifics on the stocks and how well they did during that day. Below that you have your time frame. So right now we just have the past week. Again, there's 5 trading days in a week, but you can also see how well you've been doing in the past month, and by doing that you just have to click this button right here, and now we have all of the trading days for the past month. Finally, we have the total, which is all of the days that you've been using Weiss Capital. You'll be able to see right here, and you can filter your trading days based on these 3 criteria right here, or these 3 time frames. Below that you have your stocks and how well your stocks have been doing since you have begun trading them. So this is a total view of how your stocks have performing, and you can start to identify which stocks have been doing better for you and which stocks you may want to drop from your portfolio. Alright, so now let's go over to the next screen. The next screen is going to be where you input your trade logic. And again, if this is the first time you're using Weiss Capital, what you can do is, or this is the screen that you're going to see. It's going to say first things first, add a stock using the stocks field below. So you will automatically be generated a light account. So you're going to have this toggled to paper trading. If you upgrade to the trade desk account, or if you get invited to a StockStar account, you'll be able to switch to real money, but for right now it's just at paper trading. So if you want to pick up some stocks, all you need to do is type in some of your favorite stocks. You'll have a nice drop down for you, so all you need to do is just click on the stocks that you want. For instance, here is Tesla. If I wanted Apple as well, you could type in the ticker itself, or what you could do is type in the actual name of the company, and then again just click on the name. And there we go, we have now Tesla and Apple in our portfolio. On a light account you're limited to choosing just 5 stocks, but again if you get the Trade Desk or StockStar subscription plan, then you can have unlimited amount of stocks in your portfolio. Alright, and now we need to fill in some more information here. I'm just going to put in some random numbers. So base investment, I'll go over these in a later episode, but base investment is how much money you want to invest or have it available to invest with this stock right here, Apple. So I'm just going to say $1,000 for, I'm going to allot $1,000 for Apple. Start time is what time during the trading day do you want your trader to start trading at. So again, the stock market opens at 9:30. I'm fine with it starting trading at 9:30 when the stock market opens. I'll hit OK. End time, again, this is when your auto trader will end trading. So this is going to be 4 o'clock for me. That's when the stock market closes. I think that's a good time. Stop loss buy percentage, you can click on these little question marks on to the right of the input field to understand more of what this input field is meaning. So if we click on this right here, we can see that the stop loss buy percentage is the percentage increase in price from when your auto trader began processing requests. The stock will have to rise before buying shares. So if the stock started out right here, if you set a stop loss buy percentage of 1%, then it would need to rise, the stock would need to rise 1% before your trader would buy shares right there. So let's just go with the example one. We'll say 1. Limit buy is basically this, how low it needs to fall before you buy shares. This is if you think that the stock is going to rebound. Anyways, we're just going to fill in these. We'll go over all of these later in a later episode. We'll just say 1% for each of these. All right. And if you like this trade logic for every single stock, what you can do is just click this button right here, apply above logic to all stocks. So right now, again, this is Apple's trade logic. If we switch over to Tesla, we haven't specified yet. But if we go back to Apple, then we can click this button, click yes, and now when we look at Tesla, we have the same trade logic applied for Tesla. If you think that the stocks follow different patterns and behaviors, you can always specify different trade logic for your different stocks. But for right now, that's all we're going to do. Alright, then we need to just click this Update Auto Trader to have this trader running. If this is the first time, you'll see a button called Create Auto Trader. But since this isn't my first time, I'm going to hit Update Auto Trader. We'll get that nice confirmation message. And now our Auto Trader is ready to start trading the very next trading day. Alright, if you ever want to delete that Auto Trader, you can always click this Delete Auto Trader button. There's two more things. Right here is the Play Pause button. If you ever want to just pause your Auto Trader without it deleting all the logic, you can always just click up there. And now your auto trader is paused. It will stop executing trades starting the next trading day. If you want to resume it again, all you need to do is press that play button. Alright, and now let's go to our leaderboard page right here. This is where you'll see all of the top traders, the top 10 traders on Weiss Capital. You can see how well they're doing during the month of whatever month it is. So World Mover is $2,200 up in January already. If you have a particular account that you're most interested in, then you can click on that account and then you'll get the profile page. So you'll see how many achievements they have, you'll see how many days of profit they have in their streak, and then if they are a stock star, then you'll see below the trade logic heading right here, you'll see a button that says either auto shadow or view trader's logic. And when you view the trader's logic, then you'll get an email sent to you that basically has all of the logic that they use for Weiss Capital, and that will be sent to your own email. If you want to auto shadow them, then it will basically follow whatever trade logic they have and that they are following on Weiss Capital. Alright, so this is the leaderboard page. Let's go over now to your account tab. In your account tab, you can see your account info. This is where you can change your profile picture as well as set your profile visibility to private if you'd like to. Also, this is where you can see all of the achievements that you have earned and some of the achievements that you still have yet to earn. You can also go to your Weiss Cap classroom if you want to learn more about the stock market. There are some lessons up here. For instance, candlestick graphs. If you want to learn a little bit more about candlestick graphs, there are lessons prepared for you right in here. Alright, and then there is an ad. We'll exit out of that. And then you can do some other things in your account view. You can manage your payment options, you can change your subscription, you can link to Robinhood, and then you can replay your onboarding message. Once you create an account, you'll see it, but if you ever want to replay it, you can just click this button right here. And then finally, you can sign out right there. Alright, so guys, I hope that was helpful for you. If you have any questions, you can always comment them down below. Otherwise, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next episode.